Hello there. Welcome to the 25-26 school year here at Osaka. Um, First, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Deanna Mayers, and I have the pleasure of serving as your director at Osaka. I have been working with Mrs. Vituli for a smooth transition, but please have patience with me as I learn the new procedures here at Osaka. While Mrs. Vituli will greatly be missed here, I know that her kindness and leadership are going to greatly benefit the Middle Smithfield learners. A little bit about me. I began in online learning 17 years ago. Interesting enough, my introduction happened here at East Stroudsburg Area School District in 2007 when I led a team at ESASD as the Director of Technology to develop the Osaka program. My passion grew in online learning, and it led me to join a statewide team that worked with school districts across Pennsylvania to develop their own online academies. Um, most recently, I was a principal at a small cyber charter school here in Pennsylvania. Um, Under the leadership of Mrs. Vituli, I have seen that the Osaka has grown greatly, and we hope to continue that growth. Personally, a little bit about me. I am been married for 35 years, and I'm the proud mother of four kids. One is 30, that's my son, and then I have three girls that are ages 23, 22, and 21. Yeah, you heard that right. Um, so next, I'd like to just, now that I've told you a little bit about me, want to give you some of the updates of the changes for this school year. Many of you have heard these changes that have attended the parent orientations or the refresher sessions with Mrs. Vituli or myself. But for those of you that have not been able to make one of those yet, here's a kind of a quick summary of them. The first one is we will now have what's called morning meetings. Each of our students is expected to attend a meeting with their success coach at 9 a.m. every day in Google Meets. For the first week, coaches are going to be doing a quick orientation and review of all these changes with the learners there also. These will be a moment for learners to add a little structure to their day. Have a time for them to have set their goals for the day and provide some consistency and connections. It will also allow us to work towards the new law that PA has out there that cyber learning students must be seen on camera at least once a week. The second change kind of goes along with that is around live lesson and Google Meets. We were going to be adding more of that to the program. And if a learner is invited to a Google Meet, they are expected to attend those. If they can't attend it, because we know life happens and you want a flexible program. However, we do want to have our learners interacting more with their teachers and more with their coaches. But if they can't attend it, we just ask that they let their coach know or their teacher know that they can't make it, and then maybe why they couldn't attend the session. So the third one is around attendance policy this year. We do have a little different attendance policy. This year, learners must complete at least one activity every day that school is in session. To know that they've done that in Edgenuity, when they complete an activity or an assignment, they get a check mark. And they have to work until they get that check mark to be given attendance. And they just have to do that in one class. So that's the bare minimum. We do hope that they work more than that. Remember, we estimate that they're going to need to work 4 to 5 hours a day to complete their schoolwork and stay on track. But that's the bare minimum. If something's going on that day, they at least need to get in and get one activity done so that they can earn their attendance. Another update we have is that the Edgenuity is putting into their program what's called a Proctorio lockdown browser. That browser will prevent learners from opening additional tabs while they're taking tests and quizzes. This means that when learners take notes, they really need to use the e-note system or take notes on paper and pencil so that they can still use their notes to take their quizzes and tests. Many learners were using Google Docs, so we'll need to switch that policy and focus on taking them on paper and pencil or their e-notes in the Edgenuity system. And coaches are going to help them make that adjustment. The fifth thing that is a change is around academic integrity. Our goal here is for our learners to grow and learn and have a good foundation to be a good citizen in this world. So that's why academic integrity is an important thing. So if learners plagiarize or submit their work as somebody else's, got that backwards. If they submit someone else's work as their own, or they use artificial intelligence, AI, there will be a consequence. For the first offense, they'll just get a warning from the teacher or their success coach. The second offense is going to require a meeting with me, you, their parent or guardian, and the learner there. And any violations after that could turn into an automatic failure of the course, despite what their grade is. So that's important to know, but know that you and the learner will clearly communicate if they're in danger of that. And overall, those are the basic changes for this year. Please remember, these changes are designed to support your learners better and to support you as a families to have a greater success in the long run. They're not meant to be punitive or anything like that. So, I'd like to welcome you also to our first all-school assembly. That'll be at noon on our first day of school tomorrow. I hope to see everyone there. Parents can join, younger siblings can join, and our learners, we're hoping you'll all be there. This is going to kick off the school year. We're going to have a little bit of fun, play some games, earn some PBIS reward points, and enjoy getting to know our coaches, teachers, and classmates. We will celebrate some birthdays and play a little games to start off the year on a high note. Overall, I am looking forward to an exciting school year with all of you and getting to know our Osaka families. Please read the rest of the newsletter to get some additional information, and I can't wait to get to meet you. Have a great day, and I'll see everyone tomorrow for the first day of school.